Howdy, my name is Stetson Newkirk. I'm 24 years old, and I am so excited to be on this season of Big Brother. I'm just kidding. This is me introducing myself for class. You know, I'd consider myself sort of a rambling man. Been all over the Midwest skateboarding, typically doing that. I've been involved in relationships that have taken me all over. I've kind of just been on the go. But the place that I'd say really impacted me the most would be this 4-bedroom house in Colorado Springs. It's called the Brotel. So the story goes, one of my good friends, Alan Walker, he bought a house in Colorado Springs in late 2019, I'd say about November. I moved in 9 days later. Soon after, our good friend Justin moved in, then eventually Mike Reed, the man who gave me this tattoo. Eventually, the flying Hawaiian Kobe Enrique moved into the loft. It was all downhill from there. It was the Brotel because we had plenty of other friends who'd crash on the couch all the time. They were more than welcome, too. All we did was work and skate. That was all we needed back then. I lived there just over 3 years, and I'd say I really became an adult in that house. Eventually, Alan moved out. He was gracious enough to let the rest of us stay right there. And then I met Allie Mae, who I now live with in Denver. All the other original residents are gone, and our family now occupies the Brotel. Of course, it's not called that anymore, but we'll never, ever, ever forget what happened in that house, and it's way too much to try to put in a few-minute video for this assignment. It's a really beautiful thing. Honestly, if I ever encountered an alien, I'd really be a lot more interested in what their lifestyle, culture, and especially theological beliefs are, if any. That is accounting for the possibility that we even understand each other. And even if we could understand each other's language, or we even being able to comprehend what the other is doing if they do a thing, it's a big conversation to have, and I'll definitely be ready to have it when and if I'm face to face with an alien. Although I will say, a really interesting thing to think about when it comes to aliens is what our theological and philosophical beliefs are. If an alien really comes along, that's gonna put a lot of us in a conundrum. We're gonna have to really reevaluate what we believe and what we think about things, That's pretty crazy to think about, too. Until then, all we really can do is imagine all the endless ocean of scenarios of what might happen. And although imagining's good, it'll kind of get you ready for the situation at hand. It's not something I see happening, at least for me, anytime soon.